What's good, Eagles fans? I'm your humble. What's good, Eagles fans? I'm your humble host, Tony Deshields II, and y'all are tuned into another episode of Chalk It Up. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. Y'all, we got the Cincinnati Bengals this week, and we have to come up big. We cannot afford to lose this game. We cannot afford to not show up. I can't put it no more plainly than that. The Eagles have not been playing their best football all around the board. Offense, defense, special teams, we have just not been the best. And I'm putting it on everybody. It's not just Carson Wentz, but he is the largest factor. He's turned the ball over 4 times just on interceptions this past week. And each time he's turned it over, it's led to points, each and every time. So he has to keep a close grip, a close eye on where he's putting that ball. But that goes back to his mechanics that everyone is picking on him for these past couple weeks. And it's obvious he hasn't been sharp. It seems like he's regressing, but this is a good tune. This is the perfect tune-up game, actually, for him to come back and really find his rhythm again. But I feel like the best way for him to get back into that rhythm, the running game is going to be key. Miles Sanders and Boston Scott, the perfect 1-2 punch, the perfect rhythm, the perfect rhythm changer as well in Boston Scott. We have to do everything in our power to keep Wentz confident. Because I don't want to give up on this guy. I feel like he's too talented, but right now he's just showing us the worst side of his skill set, if that is considered a skill set. Wentz, you can get out of this funk. It's possible. We're only 0-2. It's very early in the season, you guys, so we got to stay optimistic. But Doug, the coaching staff, Jim Schwartz, y'all got to do a better job in putting not only just Wentz, but other players in position to succeed. Jim Schwartz already admitted that the game plan last week really wasn't the best, and he puts it all on himself. D-line, very important for y'all to come up big because the Cincinnati Bengals doesn't have a good O-line at all. There's no reason why Brandon Graham shouldn't have at least 2 sacks or Brandon Graham, Fletcher, Cox. There's no reason why Javon Hargrave shouldn't be wreaking havoc, but we got to watch out for Joe Mixon. They do got a star running back that they just paid. Watch out for Joe Mixon. He can run, but I think the Eagles D-line can really nip that in the bud, and they've already shown that they're going to lean more on Joe Burrow than anything. They want to get that guy hot. They want to get that guy going, and I totally get it. But the Eagles got to stop all that shit. They can't let that guy get on because he's young, but he's good. I got a feeling it's not going to be an easy game, but we have to really dominate this game. We have to make it where as though even if we win this game, it can't be by a few points. It needs to be deciding, so we know, okay, those first 2 games, they were freaking natures. That wasn't the real team that we know. But this game has to be a deciding victory. It cannot come down to a possession or 2. It has to be deciding. It has to be definitive. We cannot afford to go 0-3. The Cowboys currently are 1-1. The Washington Redskins are 1-1 because they stole one from us. We have so much that we can build on if we hamper down and just clean up the obvious boneheaded mistakes. Wentz, no more turnovers this week. No more. You have an opportunity to bounce back. It's not like we deep into the season and we're only 0-2. We still got an opportunity to go, and I'm being real optimistic, very optimistic, but just based off of the numbers, if you're 0-2, you still got an opportunity to go 14-2. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me just thinking about the greater side of things, even though I know we never gonna go 14-2. The schedule is too difficult. But we can win this game. This game is important. We really can't afford to lose another game. Do you know in any other team, in any other city, we're the worst. We're the worst. And the fact that we having a conversation about just bouncing back on the Bengals saddens me. We shouldn't have lost the game against the Redskins. We're better than the way we played against the Rams. It's just, I know as a fan what we're capable of, but it's so fucked up in the next few weeks because Jalen Reagor is hurt. I don't understand how this happened. They said it happened in the Rams game, but apparently he tore something in his thumb. The kid proved that he was tough already by coming back early from the shoulder injury, so I'm pretty sure he'll be back in a few weeks from the finger injury. They said Alshon Jeffrey's been practicing, so hopefully we get him back this week. I mean, I don't know for sure, but Philly has to bounce back. We have to. This is not a time to be bullshitting. We put ourselves in a position that, and again, I don't think nobody really thought we was going to beat the Rams. I'm pretty sure everyone thought the Rams was a better team. So in actuality, we should be 1-1. So we still have a chance to really make the playoffs. And once you get in the playoffs, it's one-man band, man. All you need is one play. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Once you win, you win. All it takes is heart and one play at that point. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can turn up. Anybody can get into a rhythm. But I feel like right now, even though a lot of our guys are hurt, we have the opportunity to get healthy at the right time. But it starts with this game against the Bengals. We cannot go 0-3. Doug Peterson, it's time for you to really step up, man. People are starting to question you. I'm starting to have questions. But I like you. You're a nice guy. You're such a nice guy. You always come off like you know what you're talking about. But I'm just tired of hearing the same thing in these press conferences, man. We got to keep our confidence in Wentz. We have to. That guy, we put so much money into him. And people are already starting to scream hurts. And it's fucking saddening. It's saddening. But we can't allow it to get in our heads. It's still early, Eagles fans. It's early. It's early. It's early. We're only 0-2. And I know we shouldn't even be in this situation. But as long as Wentz doesn't turn the ball over, as long as the running game is getting better and better, because after that fumble, Miles Sanders had a great game last week. He put up a little over 90 yards, a touchdown, average over 4 yards a carry. So we can build off that. The running game is going to make Wentz play better. I promise you. I promise you. As long as he doesn't force anything or just try to be a juggernaut and just wing it because he's getting cocky because we're having a good drive. No, dude, if the running game's working, just keep handing it off. Keep handing it off until you, boom, play action. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in a position to win. Just win the game. Your job as the quarterback is to win the game, to lead and keep everybody poised. Right now, you haven't been that guy. You've been just a monkey wrench and everything. You have to maintain your composure and not feel like you got to just wing it every single time, bro. Just take what they give you. Move the ball forward. Just keep moving forward. It's not about how much sometimes. Just keep moving forward. That's all. But that's all I have for you guys today. It's a big game this week, very big game, but I'm optimistic. I think we can do it, and it has to be deciding. It has to be through the running game, and Wentz has to protect the ball. It's really that simple. I'm going to make some more videos later on this week, just leading up to the game, maybe dissecting Jalen Reagor's injury, just talking about various things that's going on around the league when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. But I'm so grateful y'all locked in with me. I'm so grateful y'all tuned in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to content. I truly appreciate it. Man, it's a shame that we're in this position as Eagles fans and, as a city, but we can bounce back. We only 0-2, y'all. My name is Deshields II. Y'all was tuned into another episode of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got charges to the game. Fly Eagles fly, y'all.